What's going on, you guys? It's your boy J Beats 2.0, aka Barely Original, here back again once again with some more WWE Beats Wrestling Universe mode. In this episode, not very big action-packed episode, I just thought I would show and reveal everyone of the results of the draft. Yes, I have done the Universe draft. I worked hard on it last night to get it done. Actually hard enough where I fell asleep and missed Raw, but yeah, we're still going to do it today. It's going to be a quick 10-15 minute video of the draft. So I look forward to letting you guys know where it's going. I'm going to try and make it entertaining. It's not going to be anything too special. But yeah, not going to be anything really too special. It's just going to be me going through back and forth through the number one, number two picks for Raw and SmackDown. So what we're going to do, might as well just go to my WWE, edit Superstars, and we could go through it and do it like this. So first off, if you don't know, Bray Wyatt, where are you, Bray? Bray Wyatt currently is the owner of Beats Wrestling, so he is not tied to any show. He is pretty much the all-seer. He could show up on Raw, he could show on SmackDown, either way. The general manager of Monday Night Raw is none other than The Miz. Yes, The Miz, and his counterpart for the general manager of SmackDown is Sanity Wyatt member, second in command. It is none other than Eric Young. Oh boy, so we got Miz and Eric Young as our managers. Next people to go over are the champions of each. First off, for Raw, the Beats Wrestling champion is none other than Braun Strowman. He recently won it at SummerSlam, eliminating all three members in a table elimination match, is now the Beats Wrestling champion. His counterpart, the Intercontinental champion, is none other than the Swiss Superman Cesaro. So those two are for sure locked in to Raw. As in locked in for SmackDown, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is none other than Roman Reigns. As you can see, he's got the title right there with him. Roman Reigns will not be going to SmackDown alone. He's coming with the United States Champion, being Eric Rowan. So, that's it for all champions, managers, and such. What happens next is we'll be going one by one, each person to each brand to each brand, and revealing the rest of the roster. Be right back. I truly need to get a light on the other side of my door to say when I'm recording. Well, if you remember, AJ, the IRL WWE didn't do the draft until SummerSlam anyways. So it doesn't truly matter now, does it? So anyways, going on, the first pick from Monday Night Raw, he is the phenomenal AJ Styles. Yes, Raw picking up a very big pick in AJ Styles. Top contender right there. And we're going to do this easily. We're going to go 5 to 5. Going down the list on who is, just to make this easier. So we're going to go through, it's all in alphabetical order. So we'll go down, and then we'll switch to SmackDown, then we'll go down, going from 5 to 5, all right? So, Raw's second pick is none other than the up-and-comer Andrea Cien Almas. He is going to be huge, I feel, in the Universe mode. Maybe he could even take down Braun Strowman, who knows? As for the next one, We'll just show one member because it is, in fact, a tag team. It is none other than the New Day. The New Day will be making their way back to Monday Night Raw. After New Day, we have the Big Show. Big Show came a little short against Eric Rowan for the United States Championship a couple pay-per-views back. Maybe he could get back on track with being on the main show of Raw. And our last pick for the time being for Raw is a very underrated superstar in Chad Gable. We are putting Chad Gable on Raw in solo competition. We'll see what old Chad can do. Hopefully he could do a lot better than his counterpart, Jason Jordan. So there's our first 5 for Raw. That including also Braun Strowman and Cesaro. I didn't mention them just because we already did. Now for the first 5 for SmackDown Live. Our first pick, he was a little short at SummerSlam, but he's still one of the biggest picks we could offer, and that is Adam Cole. We have Adam Cole coming to Monday Night Raw. Not one of our first picks. In fact, he was one of our last picks. But because we're going in alphabetical order, next person going to SmackDown is none other than Aiden English. Who knows, maybe it's time for Aiden English to become a minor champion in his own right. We could very well see it. Next, tag team action, we have the Authors of Pain coming to SmackDown Live. Will they be able to take down the reigning tag team champions? I don't know. And speaking of the tag team champions, Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane will be present. The tag team championships will be present in every single pay-per-view, in which, if it's a Raw pay-per-view, they will be defending it against a Raw team. If it's a SmackDown pay-per-view, they'll be defending it against a SmackDown team. That's how the tag team titles will work. AJ, I told you, AJ Styles was the very first pick for Monday Night Raw. Slow boy. The fourth pick for SmackDown is Aleister Black. Aleister Black has not yet shined yet here in Beats Wrestling. Hopefully on SmackDown being the land of opportunity, he will start to shine. Next, another very underrated superstar in everyone's opinion. It is Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews will be making his way to SmackDown Live. Hello, Ty. Alright, so that's the first 5 picks of SmackDown Live. Now we're going to go through picks I can't say picks, but we're going to go through number 6 through 10 for Raw. And the 6th pick for Monday Night Raw is leader of the Yes Movement. It is Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, again, one of the superstars that hasn't really shined yet this season. He had a good opportunity to take the United States Championship from Eric Rowan, but failed. We'll be seeing what he can do with the remainder of the season. Halfway over with Bryan, you could still make a name for yourself. Our next pick, he is one of the greatest United States champions here in Beats Wrestling. That's saying a lot. Where are you? Kurt Hawkins is coming back to Monday Night Raw. He held on to that United States Championship for a long time, defending against a lot of people, hoping to get him back on track this season still. Season's not over yet there, young man. Not over yet. The 8th pick for Monday Night Raw, he is the Lunatic Fridge. He is Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose making his way back to Monday Night Raw. Will the Shield brothers return with them? Who knows? We will soon find out. And our 9th pick is Drew McIntyre. Drew recently lost to Dolph Ziggler at SummerSlam. Can he bounce back? Can he bounce back and get that Beats Wrestling Championship? We'll soon find out. No, AJ, that's not cool. And our 10th pick for Raw. He failed at SummerSlam to cash in, but he's still one of the top dogs, you could say. It is the Radar superstar Edge. Edge will be making his way without the Money in the Bank briefcase to Monday Night Raw. What is it going to do now that Braun Strowman is champion and no longer Roman Reigns? Alright. That was picks number 6 through 10 for Monday Night Raw. Now to do 6 picks 6 through 10 for SmackDown. Alright. Oh, nope, didn't want to go to Elias. All right, so the sixth pick for SmackDown is the Royal Rumble winner, Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin has yet to shine here in Beats Wrestling. He failed at WrestleMania. Does he have a chance at being a main eventer? We'll see. Maybe he could start off with that United States Championship and work his way up. After that, we have the greatest team ever created. We have the B team making their return and going to SmackDown Live. It's Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. What will they do? Who knows? We'll soon find out. Our next pick is the glorious one, Bobby Roode, making a return to SmackDown. Hasn't had a good season yet. Hasn't really been used. Maybe it's time to change that. Is this finally the time for Bobby Roode? We'll soon find out. Let's see, that is our fourth pick here. And this is going to shock a lot of people. The fourth next member to make his way to SmackDown is Brock Lesnar. Yes, SmackDown has able to steal Brock Lesnar away from Raw. With Roman Reigns as the champion, you gotta think this man is coming after you. If I was Roman, I would be afraid. And the last pick for for SmackDown is none other than the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, Chris Jericho, going back to SmackDown Live. Huge big name going on right now, and let's see what he can do in Monday Night Raw. Alright, I hope you guys are liking this so far. As we go on to Raw's, what is this? Raw's 11th pick. We're going to go and now do 10 picks from Raw and 10 picks from SmackDown. So, with the 11th pick for Monday Raw, we have the Fashion Police. Fandango and Breezango will be making their way to Monday Night Raw. After that, we have Goldust. Yes, he is coming back, and he's going to be making a name for himself here in Universe mode. Pick number 13. He is a member of Sandy Wyatt's. It's Luke Harper. After Harper, we have, for pick number 14, I went way too far up, Jason Jordan. We have Jason Jordan and Chad Gable on the same show. They're not in a tag team. I have to repeat that. They are not in a tag team. As for the 15th pick is none other than the former Beats Wrestling champion, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy hoping to reclaim the Beats Wrestling Championship from Braun Strowman. Will he be able to do it at Great Balls of Fire? Who knows? We'll soon find out. As our 15th pick comes up, it is the Usos. The Usos, another tag team taken to Monday Night Raw. Definitely going to be Uso crazy up at Monday Night Raw. As for the 16th pick, he is the modern day Maharaja. He is Jinder Mahal. Jinder has yet to be used in Universe mode. Hopefully we're going to be seeing a change in that. Maybe we'll even see Jinder Mahal as Beats Wrestling champion. Who knows? I mean, R-Truth was a champ. Our next pick is none other than the leader of the C Nation. It is John Cena. And I can confirm we are going to be using John Cena next pay-per-view. Oh boy. Give me goosebumps. Give me goosebumps. Our next pick. He failed to defeat Roman Reigns for the second time. It is none other than Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano is making his way to Monday Night Raw, hopefully to take out Braun Strowman and take the Beats Wrestling champion. He's a former world champion, but he wasn't a good one. He didn't hold that title very long. Let's see what he could do with it next. Our next competitor that we are having is, oh my gosh, it's the Club. The Club is making their way. Their club is in Monday Night Raw. Alright, and now that is up to pick 20 for Monday Night Raw. We're almost done. We have... we only have 8 more picks. I might as well finish up Monday Night Raw and go into SmackDown. So, for our next pick for Monday Night Raw, it is, oh my goodness, why do we have this clown here? It is Mojo Rawley. Mojo Rawley, not making a big name for himself yet, hoping to move into Monday Night Raw, maybe a good challenger for Cesaro for that Intercontinental Championship. But if you want to talk about big competitors, they don't get bigger than the former United States champion Randy Orton making his way to Monday Night Raw. He is, if you built the company from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton. Let's see what he can do. As for the next pick, it is the high flyer midget. I don't know. I couldn't think of a good name for him. It is Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio making his way to Monday Night Raw. Going to be shaking things up. I honestly would love to see a Rey Mysterio and Braun Strowman match. I feel like Rey could take him. As our next pick comes around, it is one of the oldest wrestlers on the card. It is Rhino. Rhino has not had a match yet in Universe Mode. We're going to change that. Rhino is going to be a monster to contend with. This is not a opinion. This is a fact. Look out for Rhino. The next pick for Monday Night Raw. Can someone say Rusev Day? Because our next pick is Rusev making his way to Monday Night Raw. A huge competitor for Braun Strowman right here. Someone can match up strength for strength, in my opinion. But if you want to talk about a person who's had problems with Braun in the past, that doesn't get any bigger than Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn also making his way to Monday Night Raw. What will he do? Because he is not going to be with his best friend Kevin Owens. He is by himself finally. As our next pick, our second to last pick, it is the returning Shelton Benjamin. Benjamin and Gable both on the same show, but not in a tag team. Will Shelton Benjamin be able to shake things up, or will he get lost in the crowd? And our last pick for Monday Night Raw, he is none other than The Undertaker. The Undertaker who cost Jesse so much. And then he still lost to Seth Rollins and AJ Styles at SummerSlam. Someone was thinking, is Undertaker really worth it anymore? Is Undertaker worth it? We'll soon find out. That is Monday Night Raw. Now to finish up SmackDown Live. Where did we leave off? We left off on Chris Jericho, so we got some people to go through. All the way back in C, it is none other than Christian. Christian making a return to wrestling. Going to be on SmackDown Live. Can't wait to push this guy. Next, he won at SummerSlam, and he's coming to SmackDown. It's none other than Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, welcome to SmackDown Live. Next, he is the other Money in the Bank contract winner. It is Elias. And don't let the title fool you. He does not have the title. He is by himself. No briefcase, no title. But can he win it? We'll soon find out. Our next pick is Finn Balor making his way to Monday Night Raw. Who knows? Maybe we'll see, instead of the basic red demon Finn Balor, we'll be seeing the blue Finn Balor instead. Changes are coming, people. Changes are coming. Our next pick is Heath Slater. Has not yet made a name for himself in the main roster. Who knows? Maybe this is time for change for Heath. Our next pick is Kane. Kane separating from his brother, The Undertaker, going to SmackDown Live. What will the big red machine be able to do there? We'll find out soon. After Kane, though, it is Kevin Owens, former Beats Wrestling Champion, failed to beat him again at SummerSlam. You gotta think, is he going to be coming after Roman Reigns in that title? Not to mention Survivor Series. Will he be part of that team? Who knows? After Kane, we have Connor and Victor of the Ascension. The Ascension making their way to SmackDown Live. Big tag team pick up there. After that, we have Matt Hardy making his way there as well. Matt Hardy, separated from his brother Matt, separated from Bray, has no one. What will he do by himself on SmackDown Live? After him, we have the party animal himself, No Way Jose, going to SmackDown Live. Can he go for the main title, or is he going to be going after Rowan and that United States Championship? We'll find out soon enough. After that, it is a former Beats Wrestling champion, R truth finally out of Jesse's hair. Out of Jesse's hair. But now he's on SmackDown Live. Will he be going after Roman in that World Championship? Who knows? Does he deserve it? He almost beat Braun. Almost. But almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Alright, our next pick. He is the Samoan submission machine. Samoa Joe goes to SmackDown Live. A huge pickup for SmackDown. And I don't mean huge in size. Ha ha ha. Our next pick for SmackDown. He is the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. We can finally confirm Sheamus and Cesaro are on different brands. They're on different shows. Now it's time to figure out what they can truly do by themselves. After him, it is Shinsuke Nakamura making his way to SmackDown Live. Again, another superstar we haven't used yet in Universe Mode. There's a lot of them I haven't used yet. But rest assured, they're going to start getting used now that we have these dual brand pay-per-views. After Shinsuke Nakamura, it is Sin Cara. Sin Cara I have never used, never thought about using, but kind of want to use, so we're going to be using him. Very curious to see on where it will go. After Sin Cara, he is the leader of Titus Worldwide. It is Titus O'Neil, separated from Apollo Crews, separated from Dana Brooke. Titus is alone once again. What will he be able to do? We'll find out soon. After Titus O'Neil, he is the perfect 10. Ty Dillinger. Ty Dillinger going to SmackDown Live. We'll see what Ty can do. I'm afraid he's going to get lost in the shuffles. I hope he doesn't, though. But our last pick for SmackDown Live and last pick overall. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. It is Zack Ryder making his way to SmackDown Live. Congratulations to that. And that, dear spirit sirs, is the draft. Now, should I do this? Should I do this? I'm going to do this. We're going to go to Universe Mode, and I will show the card for Great Balls of Fire. It is, in fact, already made. To start things off is a one-on-one match between Rusev and AJ Styles. The winner of this match will be the team captain for the first Raw, or the second, the main event Raw Survivor Series team. We're having two of them this year. And this big matchup between AJ Styles and Rusev determines who is the main captain. After that, it is tag team match. We have Breezango going against the tag team champions. Afterwards, Randy Orton and Luke Harper. Randy wanted to get revenge after what Luke Harper's partner Eric Rowan did. And will he get it? We'll find out. Then, Chad Gable challenges Cesaro for the Intercontinental Championship. A huge match. Huge opportunities for the up-and-comer Chad Gable. Next, another feud going on here. John Cena takes on Sami Zayn. John Cena said he wants to fight someone at Great Balls of Fire. He has not had a match yet this season, and he wants it. Sami Zayn, though, answering the call. Will Sami be able to win, or will he lose to the leader of the C Nation? And our main event is the biggest rematch we've had all season. Jeff Hardy versus Braun Strowman, singles competition. The winner of this match will be the face of the company and will be representing Team Raw for Survivor Series. The champion of this match, the winner of this match, will face the winner of Roman and his opponent at Hell in a Cell. So there is the draft. There is the card for Great Balls of Fire. When will Great Balls of Fire be, though? I have yet to decide, but rest assured, hopefully within a week or two. This has been JBeats 2.0. If you guys liked this video, see what you like what you see, please, please, please hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications whenever we go live, and leave a comment down below on what do you think of the draft, what do you think of the Great Balls of Fire card. Anyways, guys, as always, peace.